today, so she is done with being fancy. So she's back with the sitter. But I mean, he's champ, but he's also my husband and the kids' dad, and he doesn't get a break.
No,
no vacation.
Okay. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's amazing.
He talks a lot about you. Claire asked him earlier. He's one of the more family-oriented drivers, and he's just leaned on you this whole season to win this championship. And without you, he said he wouldn't have, he would have given up. So what does it mean to, even though he's in the spotlight, to be that rock for him to be successful? I
mean, I tell him, I told you so. I remember in Texas Motor Speedway, you were like, I think I'm done. I'm done. And I'm like, I don't think you should be done. Maybe in that moment he didn't believe in himself. Maybe, I don't know. But I did. And I'm glad that he stuck it out. And
I think it's weird because when you're in the moment racing, we all want success. And we all kind of measure success differently in different ways, and for her, she's always seen my ambition and my drive to want to do it, and sometimes I only see the finishes, I only see the results, and I think that's how we balance each other out so well, is that I think she knew that if I was just giving up and I was done trying, that it was time to quit. But that never happened. Even when you're ready to give up, I was still putting the work in, and so it's
I think it was the very next week. I was like, are you sure? And you're like, nah, I think I'm going to keep doing this.
That's big for your kids, too, to never give up right there as well. Because
Saturday in Phoenix is a great example of that. I mean, we should have given up. I was ready to give up, and I didn't. And
I gave up.
It really is interesting, but I tell drivers all the time, because I've been around a long time, you should worship the ground your wife walks on, because you are able to spend all your time making cars go fast, and you get a family. You get both at the same time. That is such a gift. You get it all.
So for me, I'm going to say beside every great man, there's an even better woman. And she's been that for me. She's never been behind me. She's always stood side by side with me and gone toe-to-toe with me a few times. But I was
about to in Phoenix.
Yeah, I think that for me, I think it's understated what she does outside the racetrack. And I think that a lot of the wives and girlfriends and the moms don't get enough credit in the sport for the time and effort that they put in, right? I get to drive a race car and have the glitz and the glamour of being on stage and holding trophies and getting the interviews and doing the media. But when you watch what they go through on the other side of it, now don't get me wrong, most of them love being at the racetrack and they love being a part of it. But at the same time, it's not an easy job, and I'm very, very proud of the family that we have and what we're able to do at the racetrack week in and week out. And I have a race team that cultivates that and wants that and grows that, and I have sponsors that are that same way, and that goes a long way for me. I if it wasn't for them and being able to be a part of it, I would have quit a long time ago. So this is special for me.
Have a good time.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Trenton Worsham with Frontstretch.com. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.